Welcome to the Coin Curiosity channel. I am Redacted9Line, and we are going to be doing some coin hunting, some spare coin hunting. They are not in rolls. They came out of this bag. I'm sure everybody's probably familiar with what this bag is. We can see a little bit of a logo right there, and this came from a good friend of mine that came to visit. Not me. He was out here for a bachelor's party, I believe, but he knew that I lived in the area and wanted to meet up. We used to work together, so he knows that I collect coins. And so he had given me his change that he had accumulated. So we're going to be going through these quarters. The change was dumped out, so we had it separated just by, again, the quarters, nickels, dimes, and small cents. We did have some foreign coinage that was put into our foreign coinage jar, or bin, if you will. It has not been searched. We're waiting for it to fill up, accumulate, whenever we get to it, to research each of those coins. But we're going to hope that we come across some Philadelphias that we potentially need, some low mintage territories from the statehood quarters, the statehood DC and territory quarters, and we may get lucky, find some silver, find some proofs, or find some West Point mints. So without further ado, as I like to say, let us turn and burn. All right, everybody. Well, we had a few Philadelphias, but nothing that looked that we are going to be able to retire anytime soon. No silver, no proofs, no West Points, no V75, no privy marks, if you will. But we'll go ahead and do a quick deep dive, and let's see what we need to analyze. All right, so we have gone through, and we have a few coins to look at and a few that we're going to be able to cross off the list for those that we needed to complete a few of our sets. But let's go ahead and take a look at the first coin. So you guys probably saw that this Canadian cent, I should call it a Canadian coin, not a cent, had made its way in to the roll of, or the loose change of quarters, if you will. I thought I did a pretty good job of going through them, but clearly I missed one. So 25 cents, and the year, as we can see, is 2011. Yes, but so modern coin from Canada, nothing too special. So just wanted to show that one first. And then our next three coins that we have are the Minnesota statehood. And what we are looking for, my apologies there. I'm going to take that off. But what we are looking for is an extra tree, which would be just to the right of this tree. So you're looking for a tree to be right there, which we do not see. So that quarter is not needed for our collection. Here is the next Minnesota statehood, and again we're trying to find a tree. We do not see one, so that quarter can get thrown back in. And here's our third Minnesota. And before I call it out, I will let you decide, is there a tree? Is there an extra tree? Do you see one? Yes or no? Yes or no? And you should have came up with, no, there is no extra tree there. So those were the three Minnesota quarters that I wanted to briefly show. And then we get into some fun quarters that we, again, needed to close things off. So here we have a Denver minted, or Delta, as I like to say. And this is from the America the Beautiful program, 2010 to 2021. So this is Denver Mint 2011, Montana Glacier. And they had minted 31,200,000. So under... usually for me with these, if they are under 50 million minted, I preserve them all or keep them all, as those are some significantly low numbers, especially when you get into the 2012 and 2013 and up to present day, where we're at 120 million plus for the mintages. So it was good to come across that one. Again, that was a Denver. Next we have 2011. And this is Olympic National Park, Washington. And the mint mark is Denver. So we had 30,600,000. So we'll be keeping that one. All right, we have another Denver mint. This is Olympic National Park one more time. So 2011, Washington, and 30,600,000. We have Denver Mint, America the Beautiful quarter. And here we have Mount Hood National Forest, Oregon. And again, this was Denver. And the Denver Mint was 34,400,000. We have another Denver Mint, and we have the Grand Canyon National Park, Arizona, 2010, 35,400,000 minted. We have a Denver Mint, Yosemite National Park, California, 2010, 34,800,000. All right. Next we have a Philadelphia Philadelphia America the Beautiful quarter, 2012. And we had needed, well, actually, let me scratch that as I look at my book for what I needed. The Philadelphia version was under 50 million. We had 46,200,000 minted. So the Hawaii Volcanoes National Park, 2012. And again, that was Philadelphia. So that is why we kept that one. We have another Philadelphia. And we have Acadia. This is Acadia National Park, Maine. 24,800,000. Here's another Philadelphia, Washington quarter, America the Beautiful. And we have Wisconsin. So we have 2018, and we needed one more of these to finish out our collection, but they had minted 223 million. So nearly, 8 to 10 times that of some of the other ones that we had been looking at, again, with those earlier years. So that's why I like to keep them, but that is a great find. So we have another Philadelphia. This is 2011, and this is Glacier again. I believe we'd already had one of these, I thought. Glacier National Park, Montana. But with this being the Philadelphia, 30,400,000. All right, we have a Denver. That looks like a beautiful strike right there. Beautiful front. So we have Denver, and this is Guam. So this is going back to the statehood, DC, and territory quarters. And the 2009 Denver Guam quarter was 42,600,000 minted. So we'll keep that one. Again, that looked like a strong coin as well. Another Denver Mint quarter. We have War in the Pacific, 2019 Guam. And we needed one more of these. So again, 2019 Guam, War in the Pacific, Denver. Let me mark that off my book. Phenomenal. It's great to get that. Here's a Philadelphia Homestead 2015. And we needed one of these. 2015 Nebraska Homestead National Monument of America, Philadelphia. We have a Denver Mint of Mount Hood 2010. Mount Hood National Forest of Oregon, 34,400,000. And the last quarter 2 review. Thank you for sticking with me this far. Here's a Philadelphia. This is the Hawaii Volcanoes 2012. And 46,200,000 minted. So overall, that was not bad. I believe we got 2 or 3 that we were actually able to cross off that we needed from a high mintage perspective. But otherwise, it was gathering the other quarters. So 4, 8, 12, and 15. 15 quarters that we were able to preserve out of the loose change hunt from my good friend Cameron. So thank you very much, Cameron. A few of these will be good additions for some of the books that I have. As you saw, nothing that we need to split a check over yet. But if I come across anything, of course, we will do so, and I will contact you. There were a few other quarters that he had, so I'll leave this as a little teaser again if you're still with me. But he did have some silver quarters that were already in flips that he gave me, so I already knew these were around. So we will look at those some other time in another video, along with perhaps some other silver coins that he had graciously let me sort through and potentially find some good finds. Again, I have been Redacted 9line. This is the Coin Curiosity channel. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate all your support. I appreciate your comments, your likes. If you can, only watch 1 minute or the full video or anything in between, I appreciate it all. Thank you very much. Take care.